What's up, nerds? Goz Master here with another Magic the Gathering puzzle quest. Today's quest, we're going to go over some Survivor of the Four Tribes actual gameplay. So as you guys are just joining in or chime in, I'm going to start sending my announcements out to everybody here real quick. Let me go find my live feed though first real quick on YouTube. Make sure my audio is good. Hope you guys are doing awesome as you're jumping in here. Let me know where you are because I'd like to hear from you. I should probably get some type of like coming soon or we're about to start kind of thing, but I don't know how to do that just yet. But I do know that we are live. So what is this? Survivors of the Four Tribes, Part 2. All right. Actually, let's do live play. And then we'll do all copy and we will paste and say yes and now. All right, so if you're just joining, hey, what's up, Roy? How are you, dude? Good to see you, man. Appreciate you being here. I'm going to go ahead and just start spamming my links all over the place, so just give me a second while I do that. Copy. This is going to be a super casual stream. Just going to play some games here. So if you have some insights or thoughts about what you think is good to play or not, let me know, and I will go in here. I'm going to join the event and play a couple games, just chit chat with you guys. Have a rare time at home where I'm able to play a couple games, and I figured I might as well live stream it for y'all and say what's up, what's good at you boogaloos. So let's see, am I posting things here? Am I posting things here? Yes, I am. Actually, am I? Boop. Yep, I am. Couple more spots. Yep. Paste and paste and paste. Just me and my son home. We're gonna spend the evening um hanging out. My wife's out. My son is out with his girlfriend. So we got a cool little party just to hang out here. Someone's talking to me in another thread. It was funny that exactly like for this effect. Eric is here. What's up, Eric? Southern neighbor. What's up, brah? You better not let R1 and R2 down. I'm here to see perfection, sir. All right. Well, this is if you guys aren't aware of it, we have two coalitions: Retirement 1 and Retirement 2. We're actually starting talks about a casual Retirement 3rd. We have a lot of folks that are retiring that do want to play in events every now and then. This is not for public people to come in. It's just kind of a resting spot for our retirees who retire to kind of get a spot they can play in. It's how they always typically come back. We'll notify that. That's just internal for our crew, not for anybody else. So yeah, tonight with the boys, just basically you guys are my boys. You guys are the boys I get to hang out with here. So we're gonna do some fun stuff. Oh, I got one more spot I need to go post. Just hang on one second. Reddit. And we're gonna go create a post, post a link, paste, pop, 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 copy, delete, enter, paste, delete, correct, select a place to post, and we're going to go to here, give our typical deal here, and then we're going to say post. Sure, that's good. Okay. All right. Had a interesting conversation today with Steve. Tomorrow we're going to be doing another live. Hopefully Steve and I will be able to connect. It's tentative, but tomorrow around 1 p.m. Mountain Time, which is 20 p.m. UK time. Or that's what time is that Eastern time? That will be 3 o'clock p.m., 3 o'clock in the afternoon Eastern time. I'm going to be live with Steve. At least that's a game plan. So hopefully you guys are able to make it. We're going to talk and chat all things going on in the state of the meta and rotation. I think rotation's kind of going to be the biggest conversation we're going to have. I'm just going to show up and talk. He's going to have some talking points we're going to talk about. I think it's just good for, I think people know in general that Steve and I have some pretty differing opinions on the game and where things can go. I think that's healthy for the game to have conversations, intelligent dialogue as best we can on what is good and what isn't, what we perceive as good. there's going to be a lot of stuff he's going to advocate for that I'm not going to agree with, and vice versa. And most importantly, I'm just excited to be able to talk to the guy. I find him very wildly entertaining. I think he's got a lot of incredible, great insights to the game. So it's going to be very beneficial for you guys all to attend. I think you're going to get a lot of great insights out of it. So I would strongly encourage you participate in that. So tomorrow, 3 p.m. Eastern, noon Pacific is a tentative time frame. Yeah, before we get into this, let's talk about some of the bugs that are going on right now with the system. Number one, Gitrog is the Ravenous Ride is not working properly. Essentially, what's happening is it's getting the mana before it draws the cards. No idea why that's bugged. I guess they were trying to fix it and they broke it worse. I don't know why. Another thing is cycling doesn't work right now properly. I mean, it works, but if you have 3 cards in hand that all have mana, it'll drain, like if you're cycling a card that costs 3 mana to cycle, it'll drain the 3 mana from every single card that has mana in it. It's annoying. What else is broken? There's another thing that's broken right now. A couple of the new exclusives, the new cards that are out right now, or even Mythics and Masterpieces aren't working as designed. They're still working, but they have some clunkiness. Pia Nala, Chief Mechanic, instead of giving the bonuses on her loops where it's applicable, it gives it later, like 2 turns later, whatever it is. So there's a lot of weird stuff going on right now. And here's the big thing. Webcore is not. What's up, Scott? How are you, man? If you guys are just jumping in here, let me know you're here. It means a lot to me. I see that we have 11 viewers right now, which is significant for me. It's pretty great. Appreciate you guys being here. I know it's Friday night and you guys got more important things to do than hang out with Goz. But if you're hopping in here, I want to shout you out. Let me know. Chime in and let's go nerds. There's a lot of stuff going on with bugginess in the set, and I don't know why. I've been really quick to promote and tout how well Webcore's been doing with the bugs, but buddy, this is not it. This is not it for me. Inner City Pigeon, what's up, dude? Good to see you here, man. Nice to have you here. I'm gonna be playing a little Survival Fortress. If it could be me, if I could do this ethically and legally right now, I'd have like a nice frosty beverage that inebriates, maybe a cigar I'd be smoking with you guys here, and we just have a nice little fun time. The singing will have it. It's like what is it? Mid Carter says, just waiting for the singing to start. That's almost like an involuntary byproduct of me just existing. I just wind up singing at some point. I'm sorry. Just getting ready to start the event myself. Awesome. Well, my friends, allow me to be the pioneer which goes forth and comes back with arrows stuffed through his gourd. I'm going to go through and start playing some of these and see if they work. Now, I'm going to tell you a bit about how I play events. I look to play as little magic as I possibly can because I have two accounts. I have I don't want to say I'm the leader of the coalition for Retirement 1, but we have a coalition called Retirement 1. It was a bunch of guys who retired from top 10 play and then set a secondary event or a coalition, I should say, for us just to go collect coalition points and scoop rewards just from reaching progressions. What's up, Chris? How are you, sir? And Ironhead, what's up? Bourbon and cigars, baby. Voice of an angel. Hell has angels too, Roy. And as a result, what happened was that we wound up placing like in the top 200, 150 or something like that. We figured, well, why not bring people in? Long story short, or medium size, we brought other players in and eventually got to the point where we're top 10 competitive now. And we pride ourselves on being casual. It's, hey, if you can play, great. We do have rules. We expect everybody to play your nodes. Like, that's the one rule. Play your nodes. You'll score 75% of your points, and usually that's enough for us to get top 25 at least. We're a casual top 25 team. We have Retirement 1 and Retirement 2, and both are top 25 casual. However, it's gotten to the point now where Retirement 2, not the first team, our second team, is competing for top 10 like every single week. So really proud of the crew. I'm on both of the teams. I have an alt account that's on Retirement 1, and I have my main account, which is in Retirement 2. I'm on my main account right now, so I'm going to go and start tackling this in my main account, and then I got to go play my alt account, Golf Master, and go from there. So instead of you guys going in there and kind of venturing into the event unknowing, let me go in there and see if this thing is bugged too. Hopefully not. All right, so last week didn't have any problems. I didn't see any bugs, so I don't anticipate there's going to be any here, at least not with my main event decks. But again, if you're just joining us here, Gitrog is bugged. It's not. It's getting the mana and then the cards. Cycling is bugged. It's draining the cycle cost from all cards with mana that can pay it. And Nia Pilar, Chief Mechanic, is awarding the pumps up to later. Those are just the 3 off the top of my head. If you've got others, comment, let me know so that we can share them with others here and create a community, a bastion, a safe haven, if you will, for gem swappers to be protected from RNG and terrible bad beats that are prone to happen when bugs rear their ugly heads. With that said, my friends, let's get to it. All right, so how I play events. I normally go have a couple of event decks that I go and play with, and then I'll go run those out. I will find what's optimal, and I'll tweak them to meet the objectives, and then I'll take screenshots of those, and I'll post them inside of the Discord server under the events. So if you go into Discord, you're going to see that there are events on the left-hand side, and I can't show you here because it's going to take me too long to go fumble with it. But bottom line is it'll say events, tips, and strategies, and it'll have each event listed out. And we should have Survivors of the Four Tribes Part 2 are in there. And I guess I can go look at my decks. And there are people posting their decks in there constantly. And I don't think this event's changed, so those event decks should be good for you to go after. But I believe most of these decks are going to be newest set, pre Aether Drift. So I'm not sure if any of those guys make the cut. Let's take a look at them and see if any of them do. All right, so first things first, for this first node, this is the way the nodes are broke down. If you're a newer person, you have one. This is section 1, or grouping 1 and grouping 2. So there are 2 groupings, 6 nodes per, or I'm sorry, 6 charges, 3 nodes. Let me explain. Node number 1 is level 50. Node number 2 here is on the, oh, no, not that one, is the second grayed out picture, and then the bottom one with, what is her name, Huatley. That's the 3rd node. So this is 1.1, 1.2, 1.3, and this is 2.1, 2.2, 2.3. Got it? Get the picture? You understand what I'm talking about? All right. So the only way you can access those, you got to play and complete these. So let's go. So node 1.1, win with only common, uncommon, and rare cards. So this is a peasant build requirement. Deal 10 or more damage to creatures during a single turn. So this one is pretty simple for me. The way that I typically do this is I'm going to show you my static Satoru build. I like Satoru. He's my baby. I like him. And this is my main account, so I've got all the things. I've got all the walkers. Hold up, scrolly. So Rawl is my OG for life. I adore me some Rawl. This is my standard peasant build. Satoru, please, Webcore, give me the alt version art of Satoru so I can get him. I want him to run with alt art Judith because she's so purty. She deserves a handsome lad to go along with her. I would like to have that in my build. Satoru, Judith Carnage, Connoisseur. She's an BFTA exclusive. A lot of people give me flack because, well, you're playing with masterpieces and exclusives. Bro, just go play BFTA and go get her. She's a rare. Your odds of pulling her are gonna be better than pulling the rest of the cards. And I think she's the best card in all of those card sets, if I'm not mistaken. Rite of Flame is a PM2 card or PMA card. Song of Tauntauns, this is a good card. If you aren't playing with it, it's great. Song of Tauntauns gets 6 mana, gives all creatures haste when you cast it, including the tokens. You'll see how the synergy goes. Tune the Narrative, that's a flex card. You can pop that out. In fact, I'd probably encourage you to err on the side of, well, as I'm editing it, I'll tell you. Relics Roars, the win con. When I'm ready, I pull the trigger and give my tokens the beefiness for it, and they go and swing for game when I'm ready. Johann Stopgap is my best removal, as well as... anyways, let me do this. Let me do this. Give me a second. Okay. So I'm going and rearranging the cards so that you guys can see, and I have my not this one. I have my flex cards at the bottom. So Relic's Roar for the win con. Johann Stopgap is my removal. Non-targeted and it doesn't break my loops. Leyline of the Guild Pack for more board conversion. Time Reversal for continuing the loops. C double for me to reach objectives that say, hey, cast more 2 or less or 3 or less defense, 3 or less power. So I can use those to cast more of these creatures, Satoru and Judith, or specifically Satoru if the defense is 3 or less. And then Tune the Narrative just to kind of keep the things going. So these are my 2 flex cards down at the bottom. The objective here is to deal damage. There's several different ways to do this right now. And enter. I'm going to go here and see what we got. Oh, and again, remember, it's got to be it's got to be peasant. Full Throttle is awesome. Deal X damage to your opponent's planeswalker X's total number of power, but that's not what we're looking for. We're looking for damage towards creatures. So let's take a look at what we've got. I like Hidetsugo's second right. deal 10 damage to any target. Then if your opponent has exactly 15 life, deal 15 life damage to your opponent. I like this card. Costs 14, so it's a little expensive. However, that's one way to go. Another way to go would be with Hell to pay. It costs 12. Deal X damage to target creature, planeswalker, then create X gold tokens. X is the number of red gems on the board. That's another good one to use. The challenge with that one is it can whiff if you don't have enough red gems on board. Okay, so you sometimes have to do it a couple of times to get it done. Another one is World Soul Rage. When this your opponent planeswalker converts gems, blah 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 blah. X is the amount of converted gems. Deal X damage to any target. X is equal to 5 plus this card's level. So I can do at least 5, and I have to cast a couple of these at my own creature, and that's the key. You can hit your own dudes with this, so bear that in mind. What else is another good one? You guys have any other ones you recommend? Looking through, just kind of see what there is. I think that's about it for me. I know there's one other one and I'm not seeing it. Sorry, my nose is itchy here. Yeah, whatever. That's good enough. Those are kind of the ones I'd go with. Anything that deals damage to target creature, and it has to be target so that you can functionally hit your own person, essentially is what it is. The only other thing, did I do that in here? I did do that in here. Hold up. Sorry. I messed up. Hold, please. I gotta go rebuild my deck. What was it? It was tune the narrative. Okay, cool. Save. I forgot to do it in my event deck. So let's put it here. Edit. Yep, now we're doing it here. We're editing the event deck, not our main deck. And we're going to do damage. I think it was hit. I can't spell. Hit that's it goes. So I'm just going to actually select the spells here and go. Oh, I passed it. Here it is. Hitsugo's second right. Second right is what I'm going to call that. All right, so there we go. There's a look at the deck. Click, click. So this is what I'm running and playing. Hopefully you guys can see this okay. Exquisite Firecraft is very accessible and an Origin's rare. So Exquisite Firecraft, let's go take a look at that. How do you spell exquisite? E-X-Q-U-I. Let's try that. Yeah, Exquisite Firecraft. It's a rare 6 mana, deal 6 damage to target creature or planeswalker, so you can shoot your own stuff. That's the key, because sometimes you have to, you got to be aware of the fact that sometimes they're going to run characters or creatures or builds that are creatureless. So shoot your own stuff. It's okay. All right, let's go play one and see if there's any problems with this. Pretty straightforward deck build. Not going to go too crazy with it. And I like to run stuff that is. I don't have to rely on my opponent to do it. Now we know because these are Planeswalker PvE events, they're gonna run creatures, so it's no big deal. We're gonna get it done, but whatever. I am gonna hold on to Song and Johan. I'm just gonna go ahead and get I'm gonna get my dude out. Now, what you guys don't know, or maybe you do know, I edit out a lot of my decision making in my videos because I don't want to bore you with what I do to figure out where the best optimal swaps are. So you're going to be watching me real time play in an event that matters. So I'm going to take my time and make my decisions because I don't want to miss a 5, and I'll miss a 5 swap trying to hurry. I'm not trying to hurry. I just want to get this done in a good way. Did we already get our deal out? All right. So for me, what's important here is to go get into my loyalty ability, my first. Look at that. That cascade like Greg. I could shoot my own guy, but I'm going to hold off. Does this cast? It does. So here's my problem with Hitsugo's is I can't not cast it. I have to cast it right now. I can't not now it. So that sucks. So I got to just cast it. There we go. I wasted it. Sunken Citadel goes in every deck. Yeah, Sunken Citadel for me pretty much goes in every deck except for this one because it's a loop deck. Thank you, son. Appreciate it. Look at this, my friends. Look at this. A big pile of chicken wings. We're not gonna drink. We're gonna eat chicken wings. So I'm not gonna eat them with my mouth though. No worries, man. Optimal swaps are K. Yeah, are key. Yeah, absolutely. Cool. Appreciate it. Let's see. What do we need? And in this instance, because it's not gonna draw, I don't mind investing the mana into this card, so I get my turns that I'm looking for. Yeah, let's go. Let's actually go here because I have these 2 blue potentials. Neither matched, but whatever. I'd rather have a blue match potential. than anything else. You like them wings? You like those? I'm gonna try not to chew in your guys' ear because it's pretty gross, but it is what it is. All right, so I'm up to my first. Let's go look for our gal, Judy. Not here, but we do have enough cards in hand that I'm gonna take Leyline of the Guild Pack. It's gonna draw. I'm gonna say sure, confirm. Now let's go destroy their cards. And now here we are. Do I have anything I can deal damage to his creature with? I do not. I don't. I'm going to hold back my Satoru right now, just in case they have removal. I don't think they do, but just in case. Let's go here. Boop. Because I want to get back up to my first again, which I do. And let's go. Don't mind taking a little face because Judith's tokens give me all the lifelink I need. Where's Judy? Come on, man. What are we in? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is 11, 12 cards in, and we don't have one of our Judys. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. All right, we're going to do this again just because I like smashing board. Hammer face smash. What is this? That's my ley line. I don't want to smash that. Let's do this because I do want to do the damage to them. Oh, that's another thing too. This, if you have creatures with trample, they won't always hit. They don't assign all that damage to the target creature. This assigns all the damage to target creature, so you don't have to putz around with it, which I like a lot. Let's go here. Black into blue. Not enough, but it's gooder. Take another 5. All right, come on, man. Time reversal is worth triggering here. And I think I will, if I can. Actually, I'll do this. Did I have enough mana? No, I don't. All right. Sorry. Give me a second. All right, so I will have to go here. I will shoot him in the face. I think I've met my objective. And is that good to go? Yes, now we can win. So we've met our objectives. It's as simple as that. GG. If I would have looped turn 1, I could shoot my own creature, and then I don't need to worry about it, and then I can just go from there. But it E what it E. Oh, Greg, your cascades. Bless your heart. Bless your heart. All right, there's my cascades. I got another Hitsagu, but I don't think I'm gonna waste time with that. Yeah, let's just leave it. Actually, I know what I need to do. I need to clear my hand a bit. Let's get rid of you. We don't need you. Let's get my bro. How many cards is this? My goodness. Okay, so that's 3 in exile. Let me double check, make sure I haven't ditched him. Nope. This is what we talk about RNGesus just bashing you. So I got 11 cards in the yard, 3 in exile, 6 in hand, 2 on the board. So that's 2, 8, 11. That's 22 cards we've gone through, and not one Judith. Not one. Come on, man. 5 swap. Let's go. Don't match your blues if you're doing time reversal because you want as much mana into your cards as you go. Now I'm going to get 3 Judiths in a row. Watch. 1. Nope. I knew it. So the next 2 are going to be Judiths. Ugh. Not now because I don't want to destroy my supports. All right, so I got another turn. Cool, I got my swappy swap. Let's go. Let's actually ditch this because I don't want too many cards in hand so that it clogs my congestion. All right, and again, you want to avoid making blue matches. You want to make red matches here. Time reversal is great because it allows you to take their hand too. It stops them from amassing cards with too much mana in it, so that you're not worried about. Sorry, I had to turn my light on because it was getting too dark in here. You don't have to worry about them stockpiling a bunch of stuff up, and now we can just shoot them in the face and win the game. We'll win this turn. We will win this turn. And FYI, this is kind of my go-to deck for just about everything. I play this in just about all my events. I have this one in my alt account too. For the most part, it has pretty much all the same cards because I targeted those in my alt account, and that's a free to play account, and I wound up crushing with it. All right, I'm just waiting on Relic Roar, and then I target my devils, and then I get some haste. Not now. And then it's GG. All right, guys. So what's your strategy on this one? What are you guys doing in this event? Are you following the similar strategy, Relic's Roar on your main creature? I'm gonna have to go another loop timer. No, because I don't have haste yet, and I don't want to waste it. So I gotta get haste. So we got another loop timer here, gang. So what are you guys using on this system, or on this account, or on this node? What's your preferred way of getting it done? I like loop. So it's easy against PvE events too. And here's the thing too, if you're going up against PvE, all the broken stuff like Ocelot and that kind of thing that others might like scoff at, you're not hurting any other people playing this game. To slow my loop down, I'm actually going to say not now. I don't want to go and destroy the board just in case it gets to a point where it stops drawing. I will do that here just to give myself some room. There it is, Song de Tauntauns. Goodness gravy. Actually, now that I think about it, I should have exiled the other one. This is a 1/1, and this is my Satoru Judith deck. I have to cast this. I have to keep casting these things so I can get my stuff in order. But I don't think it will. Is this deck in Discord? It should be. I'm not sure though. I'll take a picture of it and I'll send it in there. It should be in the Survivors of the Four Tribes 2. Yeah. It's Satoru the Infiltrator is what it is. There it is. Now we got haste. Now it's stopped. There we go. GG. 312 to the face. Good game. Node 1. Easy peasy. No problems there. Nothing went south. And I'll spotlight the deck here real quick as well. All right. All done. There we go. All right. So 2.2. Let's go see what it's got. And if I have enough time, I will try to get each node built out here. At least one pass, and then I'll finish the other ones when I'm kind of toilet break or whatever it is. Because this is not a hard event. It's easy to go. In fact, I believe the only perfect event that's happened was this one. This one or the first one, I'm not sure. All right, so second node, this is 1.2. Leyland, convert 10 or more gems during a single fight, easy. Cast 8 or more supports during a single fight. All right, I'm going to show you a bigger deck. You guys want to see a big boy deck? My big boy deck? It's right here. Dak, the ever-loving. All right, so this is my deck. I actually can do this here. So this is 2.2. Ooh, do I want to do this one? I don't think I can. I think it'll win too quick before the conversion. I can... No, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I can use this. Let's see. Convert 10 or more gems. Cast 8 or more support. Yeah, I'm going to cast a ton of support. Yeah, it'll be fine. We're fine. This is fine. All right, so updated 1.2 for me. Paste. With Dak. Is it D-A-C-K? If you know what I'm talking about. It is D-A-C-K, yes. That's his name. D-A-C-K. Yeah, Dak Finn. All right. All right. So this deck, let me speak about it a bit so you guys know what it is. It's completely broken. The engine is Tamiyo Inexorable Tide. Are we running the power level is full throttle? I'm gonna demonstrate. Graph the flesh. You'll see. You'll see. You'll see. You'll see. Tunnel Grinder will get your constrain. I'm not sure what you mean. Conversion. Well, it will. I'm got Sunken Citadel. Sunken Citadel will take care of my conversion for me. Each fine. Here's the key to this build. It's this. Captain Ripley Vance, Virtue of Knowledge, and then the Overflowing Well. I'm gonna mute down because I don't want to expose my. Get down. Get down. Get out of here. Go down. What are you doing? Because I don't want to expose my creature just yet. It's just a good habit to be in PvP. PvE not so much, but it's still one of those things where I'd rather err on the side of caution. All right, let's go blue. No white drop. It's fine. It's fine. We definitely want to prioritize red matches because that's their primary color. Let's go red here. Bloop into black. Yes, queen. They got a red match, but whatever. Whatever. I'm not worried about your little dino. Although it can get out of hand pretty quickly if you're not careful. All right, so this is where we start the shenanigans. I actually don't want to cast that right now. I don't want it to clog my hand. So this is the setup. You ready? You get the picture? You laughing now? In fact, what is my bonus? It's +5, right? Yeah, it is +5. All right, we're gonna do this instead. All right, we're gonna go here. Bloop. All right, so we get that. Just watch. Just watch. All right. It didn't start the full combo, but it does start enough of it that we actually start to get the stuff we're looking for. And at 290 power, we're not going to win too quickly. That's part of the other reason why. You can see Artificer Ever to cast 5 supports. Virtue of Knowledge is just a dope card for multiple support casting. And it's also very good for digging past with Dak the cards you don't want, which those are cards I don't want. There's Tamio. Hey, Tams. How are you doing? That's great. All right, let's go get her going. Bloop, bloop. All right. Now I want to dig for Inexorable Tide. I don't know where that is, but I got to go find it. And then we are square from there. You like Virtue of Knowledge? How many is that, guys? What is that? 1 in the ground, 1 on the board, 1 on the board, 2 on the board. Thank you very much. And then 1 in hand. So that's 1, 2, that's 4. That's all 4 in my first 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 cards. Yeah. 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 Woohoo! We love it. For 40. That's sorry. Shuffler's fine. Shuffler is fine. What am I doing? I'm not complaining. I'm getting stuff done. All right, here we go. I need red or blue, red or blue, red or blue. What else do I get? Is it black? Black. All right. See any black? No black. Boy, RN Jesus is just after me today. Does not like me at all. All right, we're going to go here into a white match. Is it a 5 match? No. Is it enough? It's enough, but it's still not enough technically. All right, so there's my first one. Boop. I love Tamio's Story Circle. Tamio meets the Story Circle. It's so amazing. I'm going to say not now because I want to move to my third because of what it does on that first cast. So this returns the first 2 cards. Do I already have an Inexorable Tide on board? Did I forget? Because this is the loop. I'm out of cards in the graveyard. So the only time it stalls is when you run out of cards in the graveyard. Want, want. Did I do my conversion yet? I have not. Am I going to win too quick? Oh. Let's hope not. Let's hope not. Come on, man. Come on, man. Did I screw this up? Did I fire my shot too quickly? I don't know, man. It's looking tough. It is looking tough. Yep, I lost. I lost objective points. Goodness gravy. I did it too soon. Sorry, Roy. Actually, this is the second group. Damn it. Well, at least I'm at one of the objectives. Doggy, I should have focused on that one first. See, this is the reason why we damn it, Bobby. This is the reason why you test these things out. So I screwed up the ley line objective. It was there. I just won too quick. This is a new build for me because I'm playing this based on just winning as quickly as possible. I mean, 13 supports is fine, but one of those supports has to be your... I will say this. Look at how much I cast, and I didn't get one Sunken Citadel. Come on, man. Come on, Shuffler. It had it out for me on that event. So, there you go. Be wary, my friends. Be wary. All right, let's go one more on these sets. Ugh, so upsetting. So upsetting. If you ain't first, you're last. Exactly. Exactly. If you ain't first, you're last. All right, so this one is summon 6 or more dinosaurs during a single fight. You know what I'm going to do. Attack 10 or more times during a single fight. Attack 10 or more times during a single fight. What have I done here in the past? I think it's pretty easy to go with Galta here. But the challenge with that is that Galta gets too big with some of my current builds. So let me... And it's summon, yeah? I think I'll use this deck. Summon 6 or more dinosaurs during a single fight. Attack 10 or more times during a single fight. Okay. So this is my peasant build. Actually, is it my peasant build? No, it's not. I added mythic stuff to it. But this is what it is. Gather the Pack, Galta, Stampede, Archpriest of the Shadows, Breach the Multiverse, Rush of Dread, Sunken Citadel, Tyvar, Jubilant Brawler, Titania's Command, Gitrog, Ravenous Ride, Rite of the Moth. I don't think I have... Actually, let me take a screenshot of that. Sorry. Sorry, man. Yeah. User error. See, this is those things where it's like, oh, I would have played it differently. And I would have focused on going and getting my conversion first and then winning. I forgot how quick that deck wins. It wins super fast. Sorry. 1.3 grist. Can I spell over here? Grist. Paste. Boom. All right. So this one I know is going to win. It's going to do fine. Fossils, attack 10 or more times during a single fight. Cool. No big deal. All right, let's go. Can't believe I did that. Can't believe I did that. All right, moving on. We got Sunken Citadel. Where were you in my last hand? And we're going to go ahead and charge up our Rite of the Moth, and we're going to leave Rush of Dread. We got a red-blue match there into our first ability and getting that out and getting our convert. That's all I needed. That's all I needed was that one card cast last time. And all right, I will let it go. I promise. I will let it go. I use Dracosaur for this. Yeah, it's a great call because Dracosaur produces the tokens for it. However, at 524 life of your opponent, you got time. You got plenty of time, my man. And that's the key, is that it just you have so much time. It's not even funny. There's one. And it's not going to win as fast as this last one I did. For show. For show. All right, let's do... Does Rush of Dread add any cards in a my yard? Your opponent discards the first 2 cards or destroy the first last card you're opposing. Your opponent loses X. Now, I'll hold on to that for now. And I'll actually hold on to my Rite of the Moth just in case. I'm going to go here. Boop. I'm going to give... Oh, I don't have haste. So it doesn't matter. It does not matter. All right, we'll wait. Calamity and Cesarcon are great for this. Brocon. Yeah, honestly, man, any walker does well with this. It's fine. Any walker. Sunken Citadel. Let's see. Assault. Yeah, because if you get to Sarkon's third, you can just fetch the big creatures from your board and you go crazy. Let me do my first again. I still hate the play bad objectives. I don't consider this play bad, is it? Attack 10 or more times. I guess that's a bit of a slower deal. I could win faster. I mean, I can win in one turn if I wanted to, but that's not the focus here. Let's do... Let's go here. I almost got a black drop. That's okay. I knew the Sunken Citadel would get it. All right, so now I'm going to go ahead and get this with my Rite of the Moth. It gets Finality and Death Touch, which is what I want. So now when it strikes, it triggers my response from Archpriest, so I get to add these cards to my play. There's nothing else in the yard, though, so I got to start filling my yard with stuff. Look how big he's gotten already. What is that? That's 3? That's only... Oh, no, that's 3. Okay, but I got to attack a lot more. I don't have that many more attacks available. So the reason I like my Gitrog deck for this is because if I need to slow my roll, I can do that with both my token replacement or Gitrog Direct. And, well, you'll see. You'll see. Let's go here. Boop. And we're going to bring in another Archpriest. We're going to hit Gitrog with him, with her rather, so that he gets Death Touch. I'm going to bring in Tyvar's Jubilant Brawler. Bring that to the board. And then I'm gonna, with Gitrog, just to be on the safe side, man, I'm gonna murder him. Now here's Gitrog's brokenness. It should draw my cards first and then convert the mana. It's not doing that. Yeah, I know I remember it's bugged, and I did this intentionally. The real reason I'm playing it is because I want. Oh shoot, I can't do that. Well, I need the objectives anyway, so that's fine. We'll just do this. Bloop. Enters board, re-triggers again. Also, Gitrog, if you replace creatures, it triggers the enters battlefield effect again, regardless of if you've done it already. Very exciting. So if you play 4 creatures in a build and just replace it with Galta, you still get all the mana conversion you want. Welcome. So, as if it was never nerfed. Welcome. I never play with it that way because I don't need it to for the most part, but it is a thing. All right, let's go ahead and go with 2 here. And then we're going to go ahead and use our first again. All right, so we got her. We're going to go ahead and give, actually, we'll give Galta the Death Touch. Where am I at in objectives? Okay, so I got 4 more attacks. So this turn and next, and then I got 2 more dinos to get after this, which I should get right now. All right, there's a 5 swap. Let's do that. I will give Gitrog Death Touch. I will buff her just because we like all buffies. Got another Gitrog. Get some more bonus stuff, and we're getting close to the point where I don't really need to do that. I guess I could eliminate their... Oh, they don't have anything in yard. So we'll just say not now. We'll get the full Sunken Citadel. Mana correctly. I don't know. Yeah, I know. Not now. Because I definitely don't want to remove my stuff from the yard. And they don't have anything in yard. They don't have anything in yard right now? That is unfortunate. All right, where am I at? Objective check. I got 2 more to go. Let's just go. Bloop, bloop. Strike. I will grab another Tyvar because it's about to pop. I'll grab another Tyvar because it was about to pop. Trying to dig to another dino. I will shoot you. Conversion. I just want the draw. You like Titanias? We got 2 already cast this last turn. And I guess I will take another Gitrog. Fine. Fair. All right, so we're just about there, but we need 2 more dinos. And then we're done. You funny, man. You funny. Real funny, man. All right. Oh, they're bouncing stuff. Yay. That's what we need. All right. I think it's time to break out the removal. Let them see the strength of our might. All right. So we're going to go there. We'll chop that up. We don't need another of you. We do need another of you. We do want another of you. And we're going to go first ability. Which brings back the dinos because we've thinned the herd a bit down there. So we've got 1 more dino to go. Yes, 1 more dino to go. And we have a 5 swap, so let's take that because life is good, but it could be better. All right, so we're going to take this buddy. Oh, okay. I always make this mistake when you're casting Finality. Make sure you take both creatures. Take them both. I'm going to go ahead and give the Death Touch to the Dino Boy. And now everything should have Death Touch. Destroy all the things. Buzz Lightyear. Boop. More. Did you speak? Destroy more. And we're good to win now, I believe. We need 1 more dino. 1 more dino. 1 more dino. I will say not now. Draw the card, get the conversion. Up to our 3rd. Dogs and cats living together. We will bring this dino back. We could, now that there's stuff in their yard, we could bring their dinos back, but I don't have room for it and I don't need it. I just need to attack and that's game. Okay? There. You happy now? I can control a thing enough that I can go do the things that I need to do. Yes? All right, let's take both of those. Get more. We'll beef up the Drago or the Dino. My goodness, I have so much that I can do here. Let's go here. And now I don't need to trigger. I just got to win, so I don't need to trigger. I don't need to trigger get Rog's ability. I just need to beef up my board and win. Let's get another Dino. Yas. And we're not going to kill anything. We're just going to win. Take another Dino. Yes. All right. So next turn, can we win? I'm not sure. All right. Any other suggestions? What you guys are doing? Lots of good suggestions here. Sarkon for his third ability to be able to just go rip roar. You know, get to your third and use your third ability a lot because you have a lot of time to get it done. Or you can loop and just cast stuff like I've demonstrated with Satoru and Judith. I'm just going to mute all this down. Actually, no, I'll just mute this down. I will use my first ability. Boop. And we'll give it to him again just to power it up. And we'll go here. And there you go. Let's go ahead and take this. Give it to them. 67, wing. Let's take another one. Give it to him. Wing. 47, not now. And then we win next turn. We'll take another Tyvar. And there you go, my friends. Now I have an empty yard of permanence. And I can win the game. Next turn. All right. Any thoughts, any feedback on that at all? Pretty basic. This event is not hard. I just wanted to play games with you guys. I'm going to eat a chicken wing. It's disgusting. I'm eating on camera. I'm not supposed to do that, but I'm hungry. I haven't eaten dinner yet. All right, that's enough. We don't need to do any of that. Let's just do this. And I got to do it again? Why? Was that a 5 match? I didn't even realize it was a 5 swap. All right, there's game. Cool. All objectives complete. Watley Poet of Unity. The Warrior Poet. All objectives clear. There you go. There's 1.1. The first node's clear. Let's go do, how much time do I got? I got a few more minutes. Do you guys want to do another one? Let's do the second nodes here. Is there any challenges you guys have on the second nodes? I still can't believe I screwed that up. I have to go back and correct that. Remember, folks, don't feed him after midnight. 100%. Why am I not seeing that one? That's weird. I think my chat got delayed here for some reason. Oh, no, not you. All right, let's go to the second ones. This is 2.1. Peasant, again, aggressive, cast 3 or less supports in a single fight. So I think with this one, I just do Raw again. I'm going to show a different build, but I will show what I do with this one. I think I just run Raw and edit. Yeah, because I have another spell slot with Raw. I can go completely supportless, and I just take out Ley Line and I put in another spell. So whatever that happens to be. And in this case, it'd probably be, because there's no, oh, it is Peasant. I'd probably throw in Full Throttle as a replacement for that, and I'd win with that. But I'm not going to do that because you guys already saw this build, so let's do something different. Let's do something different. What else do I got? That's Peasant. Oh, I know. I've got how many supports is it? 3 or less supports. Win with only common, uncommon, and rare cards. Okay. So I could do. Oh, I know. Oh, yeah. Let's have some fun, Roy. You want to have some fun? Not like that. Wait, what do you stop it? Stop it. What are you thinking? Oh, where is it? Come on. I don't know if it's. You are. No, you're a masterpiece. All right, you guys want to see a cool deck? I'm not going to play it on this node because I can't. But this deck is fun. Really fun. It's a one-turn kill with Ashiok Sculptor of Fears. But I can't run it here because it's not it. It's not Peasant. So we got to do something else. All right. Let's look for a different peasant build. What else do we have? Mind Skinner is a lot of fun, man. A lot of fun. I'm trying to see if what I still have peasant that's not just Judah Satoru, because that's kind of my go-to peasant build. I like that one a lot. Here's another deck for you guys to see. Who is it? This is a fun build with Temet. If you guys haven't seen this, when your first creature attacks, draw a card, then gain 7 mana. When you draw a card, reinforce all zombie creatures you control. This is the build, and it's got Gitrog, who isn't, and Kolstok, who is a zombie. Kolstok is a zombie. Oh no, he's an artifact construct. Neither of those are zombies. But Cursed Cloth Wrappings turns it into a zombie. And furthermore, Liliana's First, destroy target creature you control, then return it to the battlefield and give it a zombie subtype. So it's a fun deck. It's not a competitive tournament deck, but it is fun. I enjoy it. All right, let's get to my peasant build already. I'll run my dude here, Quintorius. All right, let me just make sure it is in fact a peasant build. It is not. This is not at all. What about the other one? Oh, this is for calm. That's not going to work. Do I want to do that? No, that's Aegis 2. No. What do I want to run here? Sorry, guys. I know I'm being boring here, but I'm trying to figure out what I want to do and not just bore you guys with it. With the same builds over and over again. Let's do Quintorius. We'll do Quintorius. I have some win cons there. LOL's pretty fun too. Oh my gosh, I have so many fun things I can do. All right, let's just go with Quintorius. Where is he at? Where are you at, boy? There he is. All right, let's take Quintorius and let's just go make this a peasant build. All right, so first things first, we got to take out all of the mythics and masterpieces. That stays. This goes. Yes. And then we've got to do this, and we're going to say we need creatures. So what do we have that is fun with this? I mean, Titan's Vanguard is a PM2 card, which is dope, but I'm going to try something that's not. That's a little more accessible for you guys. Danitha is always a good way to go. And oh, I got the fancy Aurelia, the law buff. I'm using the fancy one, man. Yeah, Aurelia for sure. She's tops. And we got one more creature we can throw in here. What else is great? I hate this dog. I hate Felia. Felia is probably the dog to go with. Yeah, I go raw too. Normally I'd go raw, but I already showed you the deck that I did. I used that on 1.1, so I'm not gonna bore you guys again. I'll use it my second time through, but for this time I'm gonna go with something fresh. Judy. Let's go. Let's go with. I'll tell you what is one of the best cards for newer collectors that I just love. I always play with. I guess we could do Jolene. She bores me though. She takes too long. I need something that scales. Hold up. I need something that scales because I don't want to be sitting here forever. Let's go with power. I don't want to be sitting here forever, my friends. Oh, threefold Thunderhulk is pretty good. What else? Oh yeah, Marvin the Murderous Mimic. That's what it is. That's what I'm going with. Murderous Mimic. That's what I'm going with. All right. Now I need let's see. What is Danitha do? Aura and equipment. So I need aura and equipment cards that I can pull that are going to be devastating. Let's do aura first. Ossification's kind of the way to go. It's kind of the default in those. But if we go equipment, I might do two. See if we have any decent rare equipments. Leyline Axe is cool because it's free. It doesn't cost you anything. And it gets you the double strike. And we do have to attack 10 times. Yeah, no, that was the last objective. What do we have to do for this one? Is there any other cool equipments? I don't think so. I think we'll take the double strike. That's fine. It'll make Danitha double strikey, but that'll be fine anyways. Okay, and then we need removal. Yes, we need to destroy Buzz Lightyear. What do we got? What do you guys like here? I'm liking, I'll tell you which one I really like is No Witnesses because of the 10 loyalty it gains you. So that's a contender. What else? Spectacular Pileup is good because it removes shield counters from your creatures, which is relevant in today's meta. Because that's a thing now. It's getting really, really big. Krenko is another one to go with, but it creates the tokens, and I don't want to do that. Molten Collapse is the other way that I go typically. I like that one because it allows you to target, remove their stuff. Is there anything in here I don't need? I don't need you. I do need Sunken Citadel. I want Sunken Citadel. Oh, hell. You know what I just realized? Danitha won't work because we can't cast supports. We got to cast 3 or less supports. So that's not going to work, my friends. That's not going to work. So we're going to have to go with... We're playing what's his face? So we will leave 2 creatures. And we'll do... I don't want Unwanted Remake, but it does have Flash. Yeah, we'll do Unwanted Remake. All right, there's a look at the deck. Click, click. Sunken Citadel, assemble the players, connecting the dots, Song of Tauntauns. We don't need Song of Tauntauns. We don't need haste here. All right, let's pick a different spell. What's a good spell that just doesn't destroy? What's just a good functional spell? Full throttle, baby. Let's go. Over the top. No, because that's going to cast supports. Although I do love another round. What am I talking about? Hey, if you guys aren't playing this as a finisher in your peasant builds, my goodness, you are sleeping on something that is monstrous powerful. All right, apparently we've reached our time limit, folks. The hour has struck. What a terrible picture of Chandra. Can we all agree that this is a terrible picture of Chandra? Can we please petition to get that picture changed? It is disgustingly ugly. It's such a bad, bro, I'm a failed comic book artist and I could do a better drawing of that. Is just awful. Oh, Creatures of Magic is coming up in a few hours, guys. Go get some free rewards. All right, let's get back to this one. All right, 1.1. We got to pick them again, but the deck should be saved, question mark. Because if it's not, I'm going to be peeved. Okay, I thought for a second it was. You saw that, right? You saw that, wasn't there? My goodness. All right, let me double check the deck real quick. Let me give it a rarity check. Rare or lower. Are these all rare? This is all rares. Might as well be a mythic deck. It's all rares minus Unwanted Remake, but there you go. Here's a look at the deck. I should take a picture. Click, click. Quintorius Canned. QK for 2.1. There it is. Let's go. Let's go. So cast 3 or less supports in a single fight. Win with only common, uncommon, and rare cards. We meet all the objectives. Just don't cast supports. Just don't cast them. There you go. All right. Are you guys noticing that the load times from gameplay to starting a game are much faster than they used to be? I can't cast this. So here you guys are probably wondering, why did you take all the supports when you can't do it? I'm going to throw them into exile. And there you go. Now, this is a just win objective. I don't need to do anything. I just need to win as quickly as possible. This is why my loop decks normally are what I play here, because I don't need to worry about anything. I'm just going to go win. We are red and white, so let's go here. Boop. Let's get our buddy on the board and let him start cranking up. But yeah, I'm gonna use connecting the dots. That'll be the one support that I trigger. Now, if you don't have Marvin the Marvelous, let me and assemble the players is another good one too. But I will mute this down just in case. At the beginning of your turn, choose target creature. Then this creature gets plus X plus X. X is equal to that creature's power. He can target himself. You catch that? He can target himself. This guy beefs faster than Wendy's commercials in the 80s. It is sassy. You like that? That was right off the top of this old person's head. Now he's an 8/8. Got it? I don't even need to cast it. I'm just going to keep this guy in reserve because I don't need him. I'm going to go into here because I want to make a bigger creature next turn, or I want to make a bigger jump next turn. And I'm going to say blue match. Agreed. She has the same look and smile as Ruth Wilson in her Dark Materials. I don't even know. I don't think she's less attractive. It's pretty bad. It's pretty fugly, man. I would have chosen a different image for that. Now I'm going to choose my big boy here, Bap. Now he's a 23/23. Can't cast this support, remember, so we're just going to toss it in the yard. Or in the exile, rather. Let's go here. Look at that. We love cascades, my friends. All right, I haven't drawn who's he, what's it? Connecting the dots, so I'm going to go ahead and cast my assemble the players. So you do have 3 slots you could do. 23. We're just going to double ourselves up. That's all you got to do with this one. There's connecting the dots. I'm still going to go ahead and just cast this. I will go ahead and do... Still can't believe I dropped those points. I'm furious at myself for dropping those stupid points. Ugh! Should have been a perfect run. Ugh! So stupid. Ugh! All right. Anyways, here we go. Let's win. Murderous. That's game. I don't need to do anything. That's game, right? Just easy mode, friends. Easy mode. I don't even need to cast anything else. But I will, just because I'm... Oh, this is the thing you really want to do. Look at this. Somebody look at here. Look at here. And if you don't have like something that can double up like this, look how powerful you can wind up making your stuff with another round. Just bonkers good, my friends. Bonkers good. And Aurelia the Law Above gives you life, destroys their creature. Aurelia the Law Above, MVP for peasant creature stuff. I love it. Such a great card. Such a fantastic card, right? That node is super easy. Super easy. There you go. All objectives complete. I can't believe I dropped those points. Brr. I almost want to go play it again just to redeem myself and show you guys. I know what I'm doing most of the time. I don't have any clue. I have no clue. All right, we got a few more minutes here. You guys have been here for a full hour already. You guys are champions. Anything else going on with you, man? What's happening, bro? Talk to me. What's haps? I'm here to chat with you. All right, 2.2. Convert 10 or more gems during a single fight. Have 15 or more cards in your graveyard during a single fight. So this is kind of my go-to for Grist, just because she puts stuff in the yard. What else does it? Dakin does that too. He puts stuff in the yard. So this is my Dakin standard control build. There you go. We'll run this. Right? I need conversion. Do I have conversion? Polluted Delta. No. All right. So here's what I've got to do. Edit. Demolition field comes out because we're not going to be running against anything there. We're going to go Sunken Citadel. Papped. All right, so this is actually the build. Okay. Save the clipboard. Let me double check it. Another round is my finisher. A assimilation Aegis is gathered by Danitha. Oh, I know what we need to do here. We need another Aurelia. But we need the fancy one. Because I paid good money for that. I paid gold for it. Is that how you spell Aurelia? I don't think I spelled that right. I did spell it right. Look at me. I am so smart. All right, one more time. Gitrog, Danitha, Assimilation Aegis, Requisition Raid, Polluted Delta, Leyline of the Guild Pack, Assemble the Players. The only land I have in here is Sunken Citadel, so Polluted will pull that. Another round, and then Aurelia of the Law buff. Let's use that. Convert 10 more gems, have 15 more cards in graveyard, so I just got to spam my first ability. There you go. All right, so this is 2.2. Dakin. Boop. All right. So again, mute down your another round. Get your Assemble the Players out. That's top priority. And then we'll go blue into white. They got 290 hit points. We got time, but we wanna hit our first ability as quickly as possible. Let's go blue into black. No. All right, we're gonna start loading up creatures on board, and Gitrog will be kind of our control. Yes, we want Aegis. We take the first. Here's the thing: you take your first Aegis, so that you're not drawing Aegis-I. Aegis-y? Aegis-I? I don't know what it is. As you can see, Shuffler's in just rare form, already giving us tons of stuff we don't need. And yeah, that's what it is. We already have, no, we have Assemble. So we're going to go 5 swap. Try to get into our first ability. We're going to go another drop. There it is. We're in our first now. All right, so we got 2. I'm going to just keep thinning my Aegises out. I don't care. Now, if I got it at the beginning of the turn, I'd mute one down just to have it in hand, just to protect it, but it is what it is. All right, now we got Aurelia, the Law above, so we can start our draw, but I'm going to start spamming my first ability, putting things in yard. I don't need a Requisition Raid yet. I do want the Polluted Delta, so I'm going to control the top of my deck. That is 3 cards in yard. 4, actually, and now we need to convert. This is fine. We can do this here. In color matches, you get none. You get none. Let's try here into a blue. Almost. Had 2 shots. Neither pulled. And the good thing about Aurelia too is the damage you take from the Polluted Delta, or the cards that actually draw the supports from your, or the lands from your deck, they do 2 points of damage to you at the end of the turn. It just gives you an opportunity to go make those right. Let's actually toss and get these out. Oh, and we got to spam our first. Don't forget to spam your first. We'll take all of these out of here. We don't need any of those. So we'll put another 4 in the yard. And we'll go white here. Not the drop we were looking for. Come on, man. Oh, yeah, we have Aegis. Oh, and then this is what happens is Aurelia kills their creatures. Gitrog with Aegis takes their other. This is full control. Like, whatever they put on the board, I'm just taking. And the Requisition Raid to destroy their supports. I use Gitrog to kill their stuff. Draw the cards. Get the conversion. No conversion? Was it because he was colorless? Is that what it was? That was fishy. We'll see. All right. Let's go ahead and spam our first again. Anything in here we don't need? Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. We're good. We have 12 cards in there. Have I not converted Squidoosh? I have not converted Deboof. We need to change this, my friend. We need to change this. And I will get rid of Requisition Raid. I'll also get rid of Gitrog because I don't need them. I will do... Man, I got no in color matches. I got blue here. Let's go there. It's going to go white. White we'll take. That's fine. I forget white's my color too. All right, Aurelia, draw. Aurelia, draw. And we're going to go ahead and not kill anything. We'll just say not now. Requisition Raid. The challenge with Aurelia and Assemble the Players is that if you don't have enough room in hand, if you don't clear, you only can keep 2 cards, then when you wind up not having enough room in hand to let your stuff take effect. So I'm just going to cast these supports, and once I have those supports in play, I'm going to make more room in hand. Am I done with cards and stuff? No, I got to do one more time. Oh, Polluted Delta, another round. Gitrog, Assimilation Aegis, it's fine. Or Assemble the Players, rather. All right, now I've met that objective. There's a 5 swap. There is a blue match. That comes into play. Leyline. 2, 3. I'm going to say not now. And now next turn I'll be able to get my assemble the players free creature. Oh, actually I can't because of the supports. Damn it, I gotta have one card in hand when I start my turn or when I make my swap. So there you go. All right, we are going to complete our objectives. Yes, we are. We can go ahead and unmute the another round. I'm going to ditch all the things because that's going to make my conversions happen, and then we should be good to go from there. Priority orders, polluted delta, have it hit the board first, and then sunken citadel, because you may make matches that will trigger the card's conversion. Case in point, I'm going to go ahead and make my swap for the green here. Is that going to be enough? No, I got to do the blue below. Boop. So that converts on the board. I do it again. I get another conversion, but it didn't match it? Question mark. It didn't match it. But if it matched it, and if it lost the shield, I would have gotten another support in hand, and that would have been cool. But there it is. I met all my objectives. Yes, everything is done. I will go ahead and grab another one. I'm going to keep, again, the first one for Assimilation Aegis, just to make sure I'm not clogging my hand with Agi. Got 5 shield on that on board. We take their creature. We draw a card. Fitty. Fitty. 2. Then we go ahead and kill that guy. Convert 2. Draw 2 cards. Nice. Doesn't give me the rest of the stuff, but it doesn't matter. 78. There you go. 14 mana. And technically I could have done my third ability, but whatever. And that would have won the game, but it is what it is. I don't need to do anything fancy. I'm just going to make a swap and win. There you go. Boop. Game. All right. There you go. That's how that one goes. That's my control deck. That's as control-y as I get. I don't really have any problems with that deck. Wiping the board. You saw I had Requisition Raid there as a backup. If I'm playing PvP, if I'm playing against another player's deck, I'll have a Requisition Raid charged in hand, and I'll have it second from or third from the top and not the bottom card. That way, if they have anything that removes cards from the top of my hand or the bottom of my hand and exiles or discards cards, I don't lose my removal, if that makes sense. And I only cast Requisition Raid once I have 2 matches on board, so I can take out creatures and supports. Requisition Raid and Chaos Warp. You need them. Got to have them. All right, one more. Last one. Yes. Still can't believe I lost those points. All right, final one. Summon 6 or more vampires during a single fight. Activate a Planeswalker's ability 5 or more times during a fight. You want to see a fun one? Let's go make a fun one. Shall we make a fun one? Let me show you my boy Soren. Ravenous Neonate. Hungry baby. I do not advise that you do this, but this is a very similar deck to what I just ran. Assimilation. And in fact, I may not play this just because it's the same thing. It is the same thing. So as you can see, basically the same build. And I'm going to go run the vampires out based on his tokens was what I would play there. Okay. So that is how that rolls. I'm not going to do that because I don't want to bore you with the same gameplay as you just saw. What could we do here? We need something with vampires. Could we do this with vampires? I bet I could. I bet I could. Actually, let's see. Do I have any vampires? We got to take Brawler out, question mark. You know what? This is going to loop, and you guys are just going to get bored with it. So let me not do that. Let me not do that. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else do I have? That would be fun. Vampires, vampires, vampires. How about Lolth? Can I do it with Lolth? Actually, what do I have on? I haven't played this guy in so long. Abkuza? They're not vampires, are they? No, he's a demon and she is a human. Yeah, no, that's not it. Okay. What do I have here? Actually, oh, I know what I'll do. Am I running the same thing here? Oh, I am. Because this is a better build for it. That works better. Let's see. I don't have Bloodghast. Yeah, I don't have Bloodghast. I haven't pulled it yet. Isn't that a shame? Ripping the chat for effing the chat for your boy here. What do you have? No vampires. No vampires. I don't know that I'm running any good vampires in any builds that I have. So I'm gonna have to throw one in. All right, bear with me a second. Let me. And again, the way that I do it is I just throw a vampire into the deck and it works into my loopy loops. Who else do we have? Is there anybody else that's super cool? A Monatu? Um, is it summon? I think I can run this. Yeah, let me run this. All right, what am I going to take out? I'm going to take out... I'll take out Aurelia's Vindicator. Throw a vampire in here. Yeah, Galta Mav would work. So what I do in situations like this, guys, because this event's so easy, I go and do unmastered cards. And I just go see what vampires haven't I mastered yet so I can continue my mastery leveling. That's it. I do have a build that used Shaku Endbringer. And why did I use her? Exile target creature and exile. At the end of your turn, this creature doesn't attack. It's your turn. I used her for something. I'm trying to think. Was it in this build? No, it wasn't in this build. Is there a zombie vampire? I don't think that there would be, but let's just ask. No. All right, so that doesn't work. But let's go ahead and go. Oh. That's why. I don't think there would be a zombie vampire, right? I don't think I've seen that. Okay. It's not a thing. Just checking. Just checking. You never know. You never know. Vampire. Okay, so let's just take one that we haven't mastered yet. Throw it in here. We're going to have plenty of opportunities to be able to cast it. And how about Bishop of the Binding? When this card enters the battlefield, exile target opposing creature. That card gains a binding emblem. When this creature attacks, your vampire creatures get +XX as the cost. Okay, let's do that. Pretty straightforward, powerful, strong. Let me make sure this card is going to work. The real thing here is Temet. Temet basically loops and does the things. Let me take a screenshot of it. So I'm not going to post this. Copy image. Trash. I'm not going to post this for 2.3 yet. Aminato until I win with it. All right, so there's a look at the deck. Click. Let's go give it a shot. All right, let me read the objectives again. Summon 6 or more vampires during a single fight. Fine. Loyalty. Activate a planeswalker ability 5 or more times during a fight. So that's the thing I'm worried about. I don't really use her first ability that much. I guess I'll just use her first ability that much. That's fine. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Man, that loaded quick. Did you guys see that? That loaded super fast. All right. So since I'm really just trying to hit my objectives, let's go ahead and get Curse Cloth Wrappings out. And get into my first loyalty ability as quickly as I can. Let's go here. Get in the green match. Maybe I get another shot for red. I do. Look at that. Look at this. I engineered that. Cascade like Greg. I get to use my first ability. 1, 2. There's Mystical. There's Lock and Load. There we go. That's what we want. I'm going to cast Mystical Teachings after I cast Bishop of Binding. I will go here, question mark. Vertical or horizontal? That's what. Let's go here. The green will. No, it's one short. Dang it. I was hoping the green would make it. Whatever. I'm back up to my first. Let's go. Requisition raid. Don't care about that. Oh, I can't do my first. Hold it. Hold the door. Hold the door. All right, here's the other thing too. You want to take your permanents with this build. You want to throw them into exile for Amanatu's business. I guess we could do this one too, but that's kind of what we're trying to do here. Actually, hold up. What am I doing? I don't want this clogging up my exile, so I'll toss that one. I'll toss requisition raid. And I will go... This should go here. Wrong one, matched red. It's all right. Next one I would have gone there, got it done. Lock and load. All right, let's go here. Boop. All right, we're gonna do this. What are we grabbing? We're grabbing, guess we're grabbing lock and load. There you go. Ditch all that. Looking for more vampires, man. All right. This is another one where I would have probably been smarter to run Arc Priest, but whatever. It's fine. There's another Mysticals. I take my non-duplicate main supports, throw them up there. I'm gonna do assemble the players here because I want to get out my assemble the players so I can start getting out all my vampires that I need. And this is just gonna be a grind. This is one of those events where it's like I just gotta sit there and do the thing, and it just takes a while to get it done. Double whites is good. Hey, there's Temet. Let's go ahead and ditch. Actually, we're gonna ditch Gitrog. We're gonna ditch Temet. We're going to leave assemble. Try to get it out this turn. And again, most of your permanents you want to put in the exile. All right, so that's there. We're going to go back to Mystical Teachings. I think we're going to do... Now, here's a great thing about this, is I can look with Mystical Teachings. I can look up here to my the hell's it called? My oh my god, I can't think of it. What is it? The Outlaws of Thunder Junction, that mechanic. I can see the number up here is 4. So I can actually take my requisition raid and I can kill their creatures and their supports. I just want to make sure I have that. What is that called? God damn, I can't think right now. My brain's fried. It's because I haven't eaten dinner for you. I haven't eaten because I don't want to chew in your guys' ear. I think that's gross. Spree, thank you. The spree count. Do I want to kill this guy and draw the cards to get the mana? No, not yet. Let's just leave it be for now. We're not out of hand yet. We're not out of pocket. But I do want the conversion for that third ability. We'll see. I don't know. We'll see. Where am I at now? 3 times I think I've triggered it? 2 times. Okay. We got a long way to go. All right. There's another Gitrog. Again, I'm just going to toss that into the exile. This time I'm going to go ahead and go with my full abilities here. You like those? Because you got a lot of them. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ideally, I'd like to have 9 blue mana on board so that I can auto-cast my next teachings. But I'm not sure I'm going to be able to make enough mana this turn to get it done. Let's just go... Let's go here. Let's just go red. Why did red give me... because I used my first. I always forget her first ability bumps your mana bonuses. I always forget that. Always. All right, we gave him a lot of stuff there, didn't we? Probably not the smartest idea. That's all right. Temet, lock and load, time reversal. Did we get more blue? I think we got a 9th blue one, but yeah, we did. But we don't have a mystical teachings. It's okay. We got a handful of mana. It's fine. No question mark. I think I'm gonna leave that one more turn. Okay. How are we on objectives? We've got 2 more loyalties, and then 5 more vampires. I should have killed him because I would have drawn 2 cards that they would have taken out because those cards that I drew I actually wanted. Whatever. Whatever. Do I have any lifelink in here? I'm going to exile something. We got to exile you because you're a pain in my backside. Thank you. There's that. Lock and load. Let's do our first. All right, what do we gain? Is it white? Yeah, it's white. So we're going to try to make a white match, which doesn't exist. We don't have a white match. What are you doing? What are you doing? Destroy this support, then create a vampire demon token. Whatever. We don't care. Let's do... Man, that's a lot of teachings. You like teachings? Yeah, let's just go ahead and go here. All right, there's that. He gets bumped. That gets some mana. I'm going to go ahead and... I want to kill that. Not yet. Let's leave it. Let's leave it. What am I doing? Yeah, I want to kill it so I can get it back as a zombie. Duh. I forgot that I had that support on board. Let's see if it's still working. Wink. Wink. All right. Okay. I know how to play my stuff, I promise. Yep, that's still on board. So let's make room. Well, we got lock and load. So let's go ahead and do... No, we don't need any of that. Let's go lock and load. Is that 4? 4. I need one more, but I'll do that next turn. All right, let's save up for my ultimate. I want to get my ultimate ability out. That'll be my 5th. All right, lock and load. This casts. So I've got my... I'm going to exile you because you're causing all kinds of havoc, buddy. Buddy. That's bigger. Yes, I want to go ahead and kill you. Yeah, let's kill you. I'm starting to get nervous. I don't know if I have any life gain in here. That's I think the problem. I think that's the problem. I need to destroy all the supports too, so that requisition rate's going to come in handy here in a second. And it is summon vampires, yes? Summon. Okay, cool. Cool. I'll go grab some more right here. Perfect, Greg. Perfect. Well done. All right, so I have plenty of those. I don't need that. Don't need that. I do need that. I need to cast this requisition rate and destroy their stuff. So let's do, what does my secondary ability do? Exile the first 4 cards from your opponent's library, exile the first 4 cards from your library, then exile 2 opposing cards at random. This effect can affect Vanguard. Yeah, let's just remove. Get that creature out of here. Thank you. Thank you. So I don't need to be taking any more face. And I didn't need to do that because now I could have just used my requisition raid and destroying their support, but whatever, it's fine. Hey, we gained some life. Okay, now we've got 2 more vampires to go, and then we can win. Taking damage here. All right, there's Temnet. Let's do, there's another Temnet. Let's do a 5 swap here, because he's going to have lifelink now. That's where the lifelink comes in. Let's go here, 4. I get it? Nope, next turn. All right, so now we have lifelink on that one. Boom. We're not going to destroy a creature. We have 2 more vampires we got to get, though. 81 life. Okay, it's 21 coming back. Now we have to be careful here. I got to get my vampires out because if I don't, these guys are going to be problematic. Let's put this up here. Let's put this up here. We're up to our 3rd. Actually, let's do this now. Let's go ahead and do Final Destiny. Get all our supports. Haste. Come on, I know I put some vampires up there. There's 1. I only got 1 vampire. Come on, man. Let's get rid of you. So I still need 1 more vampire, yeah? Yes, sir. Let's make you kill some things. Let's do... We got lock and load ready to go. So let's go here. Any way to get that to double drop? No. Let's go here. Poop. I tried. Requisition rate. I'll take that. It's not enough, though. It's only going to get rid of their supports. I don't think they have any. There's my final needed dude. I'm not going to kill anybody. Not now, because I want to win quickly. Yeah, I got that one vampire I need to cast, and he's right there. So let's go. All right. Here we go. Boy, this is boring, huh? This is taking a while. This is too much thought. Too much thought. This should have been a faster win. But my life total's back up to full power, so it is what it is. There it is. We've met our objectives. We're good. I knew Assemble would come in handy at some point. All right, there we go. All right, WinCon on board. Anything we need to do? We'll mute that down. We have that. We're going to get rid of Bishop. I'm going to get rid of... Okay, so this Bishop now has a zombie subtype. See that? So that's really what we've been wanting to do this entire time. So let's go ahead and get this in play. And I don't think it's going to do the thing I want it to, though. That's all right. Next turn. Duke, Duke. Let's not do that. I should have left room in hand to draw my card. I'm still learning how to play this deck. This is a brand new deck. I haven't played with it much. I know the concept, and then having to throw the vampire in there to meet the objectives, that's kind of the thing that's throwing me off. All right, let's ditch. Actually, let's not ditch you, because if we cast cancel, if we cast whatchamacallit, and do we need you? Yeah, we can do that too. All right. Let's see. Yeah, there's a blue match there. Fine, let's see what we get. It's not enough. I'm going to go ahead and exile you. Now we have all the thing. We draw the card. You see that the vampire gets bigger. Just short. I was hoping I'd be able to end it this turn. Next turn. But there it is. We're at full life all the way back. That just took me a minute to get it wrapped around. The second time I played, it would be easier, but I'll probably go with a loop deck my third time through, or my second time through. All right, there you go, guys. All right, so that's how that is done, and I would have had full points had I not botched and played my one deck way too fast. That's the problem with playing decks that are a little bit too quick. You wind up not having all the things in place that you need before you wind up winning, and you can't control it. You can't stop it. There's no choices in it. That's why I prefer control decks for the most part, or loop decks that I can control, like my Satoru Judith build, because that one, I pull the trigger. I point at the token stack, my creature's buff, and if I decide not to do that, I don't have to. So slow but did the trick. Slow but did the trick. So there you go. That's how that works. There you are. All right, my friends. Questions, thoughts, final comments? I will go through in my other account. I don't have half these cards and the other ones. My other deck, my alt account, my main account, I have all the cards. I can go play whatever I want, right? My alt account has the best cards for running and doing the things I need. I don't have mass removal, so I don't have Chaos Warp or Requisition Raid, and as a result, I don't have a way to get rid of all things all at once. So I have to build into them either enough control spot removal where needed, or where need be, I got to go run something like necromancy, whatever that is, and then I have to go run the removal that has two cards to remove it. The card that puts the tokens on the board, and then the card that destroys everything, the green card that destroys everything, or black card, green and black, that destroys everything when you investigate 3 times. So there you go. All right, my friends, I hope that you enjoyed that. Was that fun? Did you like that? Would you like to see some more casual gameplay of me just goofing around? It was about 90 minutes of me just playing. I had some time here, and I figured I'd show you guys what's up with that. Anything else that's going on here in these things? I don't think so. Oh, I know. Let's reward you guys. If you guys stuck around, let's go make a PM2 pool. You guys want to see a PM2 pool? Let's see if I can go get into the one card I'm chasing besides this ugly Chandra. Yeah, one last attempt. Let's get into the shop. Guys, I am advocating so hard for me to be able to give away these packs to you guys. I constantly ask Webcore, can I please give these packs away? Because I would love to give you guys these packs. I think there's just like have contests and events and stuff like that. That's one thing that Octagon used to do is they'd give us packs that we could give away. Look, I got 110 Brothers War. I got 155 Phyrexian. I have a couple of Foundation stuff. I have just tons and tons of. There's 146 BFTA cards. I don't know if they'd let me give all of them away, but I'd love to give. I'd love to give some of them away. That'd be kind of cool. All right, so this is Puzzle Masters 2. I'm in VIP right now, so I get 240. It's 10 coin off. So there we go. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's see what we get, friends. Let's see what card we pull. I would like to get the red loopy card. Let's see. It's not red, so what is it? It is Localized Destruction. I don't know what this does. Hold on. Energize 3. Energize 3. Then if you control 6 or more improved gem creatures you control, gain shield counter 2, destroy all opposing creatures. I love that. I love that for mass removal for their sets. One-sided mass removal. Energize 3. Then if you control 6 or more improved gems, creatures you control gain shield counter 2. That's a bonus. But then destroy all opposing creatures. Not just destroy all creatures. If they really wanted to be cheeky about it, it would be destroy all creatures. And then if you have shield counters, then you get shield counter 1. That would be great still. But for 13 mana, to be able to destroy their side of the deal for oh yeah. Well done. I like that. I like that a lot. All right, how many more am I missing? How many more am I missing? Let's see. I'm missing two rares. I don't know how many. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 masterpieces, and a slew of mythics. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ashling Flame Dancers 1/1. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm missing 11. This is the one I'm chasing. I haven't even looked at the other ones. I don't even know what they do. I just know I want this one. Creature, when you cast a spell card, ignite 2 gems. Then if there are 6 or more ignited gems on the board, you gain 8 mana. When you match 1 or more ignited gem, deal 2 damage to each opposing target, then draw a card. This is a self-contained loopy deck if I can get it. Self-contained loopy deck if I can get it. I'm anticipating. Does anybody have this? If you do, comment in the. Let me know how you're broken it or play it inside of Discord, and we'll go from there. All right, my friends. As always, I appreciate you. I know you could be anywhere in the world. You chose to spend this time with me here this last 90 minutes. It's appreciated. I adore you guys. I really, really adore you guys. I appreciate spending time with you guys where I can. I haven't even looked at Fangs. I don't know what it does. I don't even know what it does. I have a bunch of cards that I have, like some of the ones I've got, I pulled. I look at them when I pull them, so my reactions are real when I do it. But bottom line, guys, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me on a Friday night. I hope you have a great weekend. I hope you have a great event. Go flawless, my friends. I hope that you guys win all the rewards, get all the prizes, all the toys, and all the things you're looking for. If you haven't watched the Nerds on Parade with me and Main Loop, we did yesterday. I went through and put timestamps in it all the way down, so you guys can go and pick and choose what you want to look at. Links in the new video description inside of Discord, or it's just you go look at my live feeds within YouTube, here on YouTube if you're watching this on YouTube. And secondarily, again, just a reminder, I'm going to be live. This is the game plan. You know, I'm not 100% on this is happening yet, but we have scheduled it, so hopefully we can make this. But it's going to be me and Steve talking all things meta and rotation tomorrow, Saturday, 1 o'clock Mountain Time, 12 o'clock Pacific Time, Mountain Time because that's my time, 12 o'clock Pacific Time, and 3 p.m. Eastern Time. Please adjust your calendars for wherever you are in the world. It will be recorded and up as a VOD for you guys later on if you can't do it live. But again, as always, my friends, I appreciate you guys. I hope you have the best weekend, man. Appreciate you guys. Hey, I don't care where you are in the world politically, left, right, up, down, side, whatever. Love each other, man. I hope you guys take care of each other. Let's take care of each other. Yeah, I appreciate you guys. As always, till our next quest.